Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome to Pure Rap Podcast, episode 26. We got a special episode for you guys, man. We got a special guest with us that we're gonna bring up shortly. Man, before we do that, man, what's good with you guys, man?
What's up, man?
What's going on? What's going on?
Man, we on a special day, man. We usually go live Mondays, but
Yeah,
had to make it go, a Sunday night real quick.
Yeah, switch it up every now and then. Yeah, I know people days be free.
Last week we had the Nas album review, which is actually now our most viewed video, which is pretty dope.
Man, shout out to everybody that's been watching that.
Yeah, the giveaway too, man. The giveaway's been going crazy. We got one more week.
Yeah, we got a week left, man. We almost had 150 subscribers. That should keep going up. So I'm hoping we can eclipse that 150 sometime this week before the giveaway ends. But moving on up. It's hard to get YouTube subscribers, man. So to be able to even get close to 150, making growth within the a little over half a year that we've been doing this. So
right, shout out my man Guru.
I mean, how many contestants? I think we had 70, I think.
Or like about 75.
Yeah, 75. So
around there.
Kind of a lot.
Hopefully we get to 100 by
a lot of people trying to get some free stuff. I think they don't know how serious. They think it's fake. I think it's fake until they actually really get it firsthand in they in their mailbox or in their front porch. They're like, "Oh, what's this package?"
These motherfuckers legit. Like, okay,
manly easy. I know a lot of people been seeing that vinyl, the graduation vinyl.
Yeah, I see it. Somebody said they'll do anything to get a graduation.
Yeah, they're about to. I'm like, hey, cut us all $1,000 and we might make you the winner. Nah,
get us some more subscribers.
That's one thing. Once they actually get it, they should take a picture of all of it and tag us in there.
No doubt we'll have to do that. So.
Yeah, man. But you guys ready to get into this episode? Bring in our special guest.
Yeah.
I know this one is one I've been waiting for a minute. Man,
special guest.
From repping Cincinnati. Repping Cincinnati, Ohio. Hip hop artists out there. Just doing his thing, getting bigger, getting better. Super dope person. Happy that he took the time to come up here with us. This man GiftVader. Originally, I believe, is from Louisiana, but I know you're repping the Saints and all that stuff. That's why I got the hat on. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? But yeah. I'm gonna welcome this man in right now, man. Oops, wrong video.
This man ready.
What's good, bro? What's good, GiftVader?
What's good, man?
What's going on, man?
Not much, man. I appreciate y'all letting me come on here, man. For sure.
It was a smooth intro. It got me like I mean, it's just so catchy. It's like,
yeah, man, we vibing to that, man.
It's catchy. It's catchy.
Yeah. Hey, we about to get into the project too, man. But what's good, GiftVader, man? We've been trying to get you on the podcast for a minute. I know we could have had this earlier, but it's kind of perfect timing. You know what I mean? When I seen that you were announcing your new project and then releasing it, I was like, oh, this is perfect. Like, this is, you know what I mean? We got to do that. So
yeah, definitely.
It's good to have you on, man.
Yeah, it's good to be on, man. Good to see y'all finally, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, thank you, man.
For sure.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, I know I probably spoke to you one other time. I think I was probably drunk. I know Ray Alon had to FaceTime or something. I was the only time I remember besides you know what I mean, kind of on the side talking. But yeah, man. So we do pretty much every time we have a guest on, we always got a pretty much an interview segment, which is pretty much getting to know our special guests, mainly for our audience, especially us, being based in the West in San Diego. And from Cincinnati, a lot of people want to put them on to your music and all that good stuff.
Yeah. Hold on. Before I want to say, man, for people that are watching, feel free to ask questions as well. We'll get to them, and GiftVader will answer them as well. So I just wanted to put that out there. Feel free to
Yeah, we're gonna play a song as well. At the very end, also something in the middle that we got for you as well. So pretty much, man, you just released your project EJ. Let me show everyone the cover right here. That was the little snippet that we played for the intro. Man, tell us about that project a little bit, man, before we get into the rest of the.
Yeah, so like EJ, man, that's my childhood nickname. You feel me? Like that's what everybody know me as, like EJ. So I wanted something that just connected with me. Like when people see it, they know it's me. It took me about like 2 years to make this project, like just with like college and just everything in the middle. You know, trying to get everything right. You know, because I'm like a perfectionist, so I didn't just want to just drop a project. So it took me about 2 years, year and a half to make. But I finally got everything. I finally got the pieces together, like the cover art, like the rollout, everything together. So I just felt it was a good time to drop it. So that's what you got right here, EJ.
Yeah, and the cover is crazy. The
We
cover is
needed
crazy.
some more heat. We needed some more heat for the summer, man.
For sure.
Yeah, nah, that's a dope cover art. And I noticed like I was, this is the first time we actually meeting up close and FaceTime, but I was watching Instagram, like you was working hard doing school and you was in the studio. Like
Yeah.
it was kind of hard for you to do certain. I saw you was making
Yeah.
records. I'm like, dang, you making records, but it's
Not
like it was
working.
hard for
Yeah.
you to drop because you was in school trying to graduate. But nah,
Man,
congratulate for that.
I appreciate it, man. Yeah, it was definitely like, and the worst thing, like one of my biggest songs, like for the record, like it hit, and I didn't know what, like I didn't. It hit so fast, I didn't know what the hell to do, because I was in school, like, and then like the numbers was going up. I'm getting like texts from people like that's just bigger than me, like yo, keep it up. I'm like,
Yeah.
I ain't know, but at the time, I'm so focused on school, I'm not even looking at it like, oh, I take advantage of this. You feel me? So
Like
Yeah,
what your next move is gonna be.
you feel me? Like I'm living in the
Yeah.
moment. I'm like I ain't got no money to promote it. Like it's just getting up like on itself. Like so I'm like, but this time around, like I'm like I got the money. Like I got the right frame of mind and the right people around me
Yeah,
to like
man.
really promote myself.
yes,
And that's what's most important. Those people
yeah.
around you for sure, man.
People
Who made
around you, right
the
timing.
cover?
I found him on Instagram. His name VDK. He actually did the cover art. I don't know if y'all know YTB Trench. He an artist from Cincinnati. He just signed with Young Thug and them, but he made his cover art too to his recent project.
Oh,
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 nice.
okay. So he's well known somewhat. Then he worked with,
Somewhat, yeah. He
yeah,
like
somewhat.
he just getting into it, but like I found him early because
Hmm.
his prices is good. Though. So I found him before he
I,
got all celebrity on me. You feel me?
hey, for the prices went up.
Hey, you
Yeah, the
feel
From the
price,
price, from
the
the
price
prices.
would
Oh, I
right.
got this question from asking if that's a grandfather watch on the cover. And if yes, why did you pick that exactly?
Yeah, because my granddad on my dad's side, he died when I was like 3 or 4. So like, but I still got like vivid memories of him. And he used to always have a grandfather watch. So I just wanted something like that's real like sentimental to represent him.
Yeah,
Oh man,
no,
that's
that's
dope, man.
dope. That's dope to bring the family and kind of persuade it in the music. That's what I think. That's what moves people to keep doing the music.
Yeah.
Start bringing, symbolizing those. No, that's really good. That's dope.
Yeah, good question for sure. That was a really good question.
I bet.
And it's actually perfect that you kind of mentioned about college and kind of, you know what I mean, focusing on other things, because this my next question was actually kind of to tell us about, you dropped Vader season. Let me
Yes,
grab
sir.
this for
Yeah,
you.
I
No,
saw
it,
that
Yeah,
merch.
oh,
I
you
got the
got the
merch real quick.
merch.
he got the merch
Yeah, hold
ready.
I
on.
was too
This
like,
man came prepared, man. He came prepared.
I
Facts.
think
Hey man,
hey,
I had to, man. I
I
can't
think I
have,
was too
I can't
busy
have
for the merch.
MCK stays prepared for these episodes, man.
always, man. Come on. But yeah, so you dropped that in 2019. Super solid project. And then, of course, like you said, 2 years to create EJ, but you had the pandemic. You still at school. You still had a lot of things going on at the same time. Just walk us
Grind on
through
top.
kind of the growth and just kind of your mindset from that project, creating that project
yeah, for
to
sure.
releasing this one.
Yeah, definitely. That's a great question too, because like it's so much that went on like in between that time. Like I said, some of the songs that I dropped, like for the record, I didn't even put on Vader season. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even have the wherewithal to be like, oh,
Yeah, I
this is
didn't.
my biggest. Let me put it on my album. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
so just like the growth between that, like, and then just like people, like you said, like we were talking about earlier, like from Vader season to EJ, like the people just start like trimming down, like the people that I needed or the people that was really there for me, like that was really trying to like see me win. It dwindled down so much, and it just had me thinking with a clear mind, like through that time, just to get to EJ. You feel me? Like just to get there. So, like definitely, like just the team got smaller, but the vision got more clear. You feel me? That's the best way to describe it.
That's a good quote right there. I'm gonna have to use that one.
Nah,
That's real,
close,
man.
that's great. Now I remember Vader season. I just wanted to share my little thought. I mean, I remember it. I was talking to Raylon about it. Yeah, I was listening to the project. I don't have a merch, but I was telling her I like the intro record because it was like a good like you know how Meek Mill had the Dream and Nightmares. It's kind of like that's how the energy level you brought to the first record when you first play it. And then I think Running It was a single. I think that was on there.
Yeah, that was crazy.
And then I think Run Down was another single. But nah, it was I like it's a good body of work to where it's concise and it's straight to the point. You know, it's not long and draggy. It's just kind of like a good 30-minute, record album. That's just good that I remember. So I just want to share my thoughts on that.
No, I appreciate that, man. All the feedback, like.
Yeah, man. I remember. Raylon. If people don't know, we known him since like middle school, man. So,
yeah, I
remember he was
long
promoting. Yeah, that seemed like Raylon was your promoter, especially at that time. Cause I remember he was like every story, every post.
Nah,
I'm like, who's this GiftVader guy? Like, is he like a mainstream guy? I was like,
yeah, I really didn't know either.
That's how I looked you up. I was like, okay, like I talked to Raylon about it. I was like, hey, that's dope, man. Like you pulling for your homies, man. So I checked out some of the projects and and I fuck with the recent project you spelled EJ. Yeah, we were talking about that. That's a dope project, man. So I want to let you know. Yeah, we tuning in out here in California.
Yeah,
most definitely.
All sorts of the world. Yeah, I think I remember. Oh my bad, I didn't want to cut you up, but I remember.
Go ahead.
I remember when you posted about like your fan base. It's like people overseas, like from. Do you remember what kind of countries you remember off the top of your head?
Yeah, like I did this song with a dude from Ireland. So I got people over there.
Was it Germany too? Was it Germany? I think I was looking at some stuff.
Yeah, China. One of my dudes from high school, he moved to China, so he started putting people on to my music.
Oh wow!
Yeah, worldwide love.
Worldwide, that's crazy,
man. Yeah, I had videos of the Chinese people, or the Koreans. It was Koreans too, but they
turning up. There was turning up these
like to Running It. I got a video of this girl like she playing Running It, like Korean, full blown Korean playing Running It.
That's fire.
Running It. That's the track with the astronaut on it, right? With the cover. Yeah. I remember that track. That was like 2018, right?
Yep, 2018.
How does that even feel to know somebody overseas, like a Chinese person, is playing your work? Like, how does that make you feel when you know somebody do that? Like, man, like going into that.
It's like, I mean, it kind of like for an artist. I know definitely for an artist like standpoint, it kind of like validates it. Like it basically validates what you already thinking. Like I know my shit is tight. You know what I'm saying? Like especially if you connect with a Korean or Chinese,
right?
Like any ethnicity.
Right.
Hey.
You feel me? But
no, I was gonna say, man. Like it's crazy to think like you got people over the seas listening to you, man. But how would you feel? You driving down the street in your own city and you hear a guy next to you and the next car over playing your shit, man. How would you feel about that? How would you feel?
I just had to turn up with him. Like he already knows.
Right. That's how you know. That's how you know your buzz is growing, man.
Hey, Caleb. Hey, they had enough of that K-pop. They want that rap. That lady in Korea. She was over here like. Hopefully this don't get us canceled, but she was over here like.
Oh man.
Nah. I know, right? I was like, hey, hold on. I was like, this is perfect.
Oh man.
Nah, that's super dope, man. And we'll move on. We're going to the next question though, man. Describe your creative process when you're in the studio, or even just a little bit before the studio. I don't, if you punch in, write all that stuff. Just how you come to and create a track, pretty much.
Yeah. So like, I have all my stuff written before I go in the studio, because like I buy like I'll book time like in a professional like for my project. When I go into like a professional studio, I already have all my stuff written. Just so I'm not wasting time, you know what I'm saying? I want to get it recorded, and then like my engineer, he do all what he got to do to it. So I write my stuff while I'm at home. I'm listening to the beat, damn near 100 times just writing like. But if I'm fucking around with the boys or something, you feel me? Like I'll punch it. I'll test. That's where I practice punching in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I mix it up like that.
Y'all like freestyling? Do you ever freestyle sometimes, like with the homies in the studio? You know, making records. 'Cause, I mean, that's good that you are writing stuff down. Usually, you hear artists nowadays they don't like to write anymore.
Yeah,
now Darnell, so that's pretty much what punching in is. It's pretty much like you're kind of just flowing off the top, rapping. You say a line, right? You punch that in, or keep going until you really feel it. Take off something, and then keep going. So it's pretty much the process of like not writing, like guys like Jay-Z and stuff. Like when they kind of, that's why when you hear they're not rapping, they're not just going in the booth just spitting this whole crazy thing off the top. Like it's a lot. I just a lot of people don't really understand how that kind of works.
Yeah,
unless you're really rapping, unless you really rap. So I just want to explain that for people who didn't know. But
but freestyle like Jay-Z, that's different though. He can really freestyle. Like,
well, yeah, you know what I mean. But
the Jay-Z's.
Yeah, the old Jay-Z. Yeah,
it's more the newer rappers that like they'll punch in for like 10 seconds or 5 seconds, but they leave most of the work up to the engineer to piece it together. Yeah, that's really.
Like, I should have used a better example, but I was the first.
I mean, there's like there's certain like Bay Area rappers that punch in records for like under 2 minutes, and then that's a song pretty much. Like they don't go off like doing a whole 3-minute song. It's like under like actually it's like a minute and a half.
Yeah.
At the most.
That's common now.
I think maybe probably because they can't afford the rest of the studio fee, so they want to get a song under a minute. A minute and 30 minutes.
When them studio times getting stiff on price.
Hey, yeah,
everything going up.
Yep, what's going up? Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah, but that's dope there. So we're going to the next question: is what inspired you to start making music, and what keeps you going now?
Man, I recorded my first song on like a boombox when I was like 9. I wrote it with a pencil and a fucking 3-ring binder type notebook. it was like 2 lines long, and I recorded it on the boombox. And then ever since then, like I always had music in my head. It was always a song in my head like that I knew, but I just couldn't. When I got to a better studio, that's when it really came out. Like, oh, this is what it sounds like. But yeah, music always been in my family. Like my dad, he used to do local gigs. Like he had a group. They used to perform locally here in Cincinnati when I was young. So I always was around music. Like, and then like what keep me going now is really just like I love music. I love creating music. I love being creative. But like my family for real though, like I just want to provide for my family. Like I want to like retire my parents. Like I want to buy houses for all my siblings. Like I'm the oldest of 6, so I'm trying to buy all them cribs, all them everything. Like make sure they good. Like
yeah, no, that's dope. That's dope. That's always good to hear. You know, when you make all that money and that success, you always got to give back to your family. That's the ones that was like supporting you ever since you started doing the music thing. That's good 100%. To hear.
Exactly.
That's a fact. Now that's real, man. And yeah, bro, keep honestly, like, bro, like with the music you make too, especially out of like a lot of the newer artists that we hear, like 100. And I told you this on the side. I know we talked to each other on the side, but it's like, bro, like you legit, bro, like have like 100% like potential to end up being at that, at that point, especially with the music that you create, because it's not just, you can make the hype and catchy songs, the melodies and things like that, but you also have substance and, a concept to your tracks as well, which is, from the MCs to the, the guys who just want to be in the club and party. It's like, you kind of have it all covered. Exactly. So man, just keep doing your thing, bro. Like for real. Like,
yeah, I appreciate it, bro. Yeah. Like UBK, I ain't gonna lie, FCK, you just saying some stuff to me like on the side, like that people don't know about. Like motivate me. Like, when you bought that shirt, like when you bought that shirt, that merch, like that shit made my day. Like I was like, yeah, it's on. Like that shit keep.
Yeah, man. Cause I know how it is. I mean, I rap.
We always
too,
gotta
so
support.
Like,
we always gotta support one another, especially if it's brothers. We always gotta support. Black businesses.
Too. Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Too.
Yeah, support goes a long way, man. We gonna need that. Me and Darnell need a tee, so we come back on in the future, man.
You. Yeah, I got
you. We stay ready, man.
Yeah.
And important too. I mean, like, and even like kind of going back to with the homie, you know what I mean? I guess he's not dreadlock WAP no more. It's like low fade top. I call him low
Low
fade top.
feet, yeah, no lock,
Nah, but
no
like
lock
for
no
him, it's like, you know, seeing him, you know what I mean, once you kind of connect us and be like, oh man, you pinning us onto your music, it's like you know what I mean, when you know, support the homies, and then it's like kind of get to know you on the side as well. So it's just, you know, that's kind of how it all starts, you know what I mean, just that the networking and the connections as well.
Yeah,
but I know a big thing that I think that you actually, I mean, this was just added because we didn't have this earlier, but I know you just posted this, was the Cincinnati Bengals hype song.
Yeah, for sure.
And before we get into how this came about, I'm actually going to play it on the screen right now for us so everyone could watch this. So I'll play this one right now.
Let's go. Stripes, 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 stripes. Yeah. Stripes, stripes, stripes. Yeah. Stripes, stripes, stripes. Yeah. Orange in the day, black in the night. Stripes in our veins, sparks gonna fly. The beast is awake, orange, black, and white. Cause when the jungle come alive, who day we ignite and stripes. Cincinnati, we gon' rise and in the jungle, we unite and dripping orange and black and white. All day when we fight, live and die in these stripes. Wake up the beast, every game day is a feast. Time to bust it off the leash. In the jungle, dripping heat. Tigers strike the city streets. East side, stand up. West side, stand up. If you reppin' who day, time to put your hands up. Bingo stripes, we in it. New day, new age, yeah, we get it. Cincinnati, jungle fit it. Who they in our house, we win it. Orange and black and white, we build it. Earn our stripes, you know we kill it. Bleed our colors, jungle dripping. Nasty, natty, yeah, we lit it. Lit the crowd, get the city loud. Yeah, we feasting now. Fit the pounds, make the city howl. Now we beastin' now. Thunder through the tunnel from the sideline to the huddle. Stripes, we tatted on the jungle when we flex that who they muscle on them. Stripes. Cincinnati, we gon' rise and in the jungle, we unite and dripping orange and black and white. All day when we fight, live and die in these stripes. Stripes. Now who got 'em, who rockin' on? Stripes. Now who wanna move, tossing on? Stripes. Now who wanna move, bottom? If you got stripes, see you let the city know you rock 'em. Yeah, we got 'em. Yeah, we fought 'em. Like that black and orange on bottom. Bingo bottom. Never stop it till the beast of feasting on 'em. Who they rockin' with the diamond stripes, flossing on the ring. Cincinnati, she's our queen. We gon' show the world who king. Orange in the day, black in the night. Stripes in our veins, sparks gonna fly. The beast is awake, orange, black and white. Cause when the jungle come alive, who day we ignite and Cincinnati, we gon' rise and in the jungle, we unite and dripping orange and black and white. All day when we fight, live and die in these stripes. Now who got 'em, who rockin' on? Now who wanna move, tossing on? Now who wanna move, bottom? All day when we fight, live and die in these stripes.
Man, you know what?
It's not who that no more. Fan, but that's kind of a dope hype video, man. For sure, man. Because I've seen shitty. I'm a Panther fan. I'm wearing Panther merch right now. I've seen Panther videos like no same type of content, but like corny, man. But you know, as for you know, for the Bengals, man, that was not corny, man. That was actually a dope track. So I want to give y'all props.
I gotta ask one question. Did you play football in college? Did you play football in college? Okay. This sounds like a hype football song. You know that, right? Yeah. Like it sounds like I played football like the first 2 years, and like this is one of them songs. It's like you put that in the locker room, and it's like, bro, you just turned it.
Darnell, man, football. They played this in the locker room, bro.
I said, what you talking about? I played cornerback, bro. Don't play me, man. I was lining people up.
This man played bench.
Nah, you tripping. I was the real Revis. They never threw on my side. They never threw on my side.
Hey, don't play Darnell like that. You know,
nah, but yeah, that was a dope track, man. Nah. I've heard corny hype songs, man. That was actually some
I mean, yeah, this is like
content. The
Like,
quality.
From Mr. Football Fanatic over here, man. I know he heard every single.
yeah,
track,
you know everything from football, but
Yeah.
like just in my own opinion, real quick, I just want to say like I feel like this is like one of them songs. It's like I can hear this on Madden, I can hear this in a commercial, I can really hear this
Oh, for sure.
elevated more than what it is now. I feel like
100%.
you know that's
Yeah.
that's
How
I really
did this
feel
come
about it.
together?
Yeah, I would say songs like my boy, the studio I go to is called Blacklight Productions, and the head engineer, he the one that owned it. His name Tony. He done worked with everybody in the city. He done worked with so many people. Like he good. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I was going out with my girl one day. We was about to go to eat, and he had called me. He was like, "Bro, I got this song for you." I was thinking about all the artists I work with, and but nobody fit the song better than you. So I was like, "Okay, what is it?" He was like, "Need you to do a Bengals hype song." You feel me? So I'm like, "Okay, you know I'm a Saints fan, but you know this the opportunity." You know what I'm saying? Like I got to put on for
Exactly.
Cincinnati. You feel me? So I did it. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the hardest song I ever had to make. This was like we took like
really?
yeah, this was like 9 hours. I'm talking about like making this. Like, it was,
wow.
Yeah, it was a grind. It was a grind. Definitely a grind. But
Well, worth it though.
Yeah, it was well worth the wait. I would say for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah,
So
this
like,
could take off.
it's like
The numbers
Yeah.
already going crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, see the comments. They saying the production is pretty good. If you look at the
Yeah.
comments.
appreciate
Put
it.
up
I
the
appreciate
comments.
that for sure. Yeah, but like yeah, so it's like they did one like 10 years ago, and they got like 250K views, and that was like recorded on like an iPhone. But this one is like you know what I'm saying? Like this is like
Yeah.
10
Some
times
higher
better.
quality.
Yeah.
That's what we're working on, trying to get it played in the stadium now. So
Yeah,
I
I
know
could,
that, man. I got
100%. I could tell off the bat.
man. You don't have Joe Burrow throwing 5 touchdown passes a game with that
that's
opener.
hey, he throw 5 touchdowns. It's up. Oh God.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah, that better be the theme song every game day, man. Shit.
Yeah,
For the next 20 years.
Like we really trying to make this like this the next Bengals theme song. Like we in direct communication.
Yeah.
With them,
oh yeah, nah, I could
they're
tell
gonna be
off
like,
the bat.
so Bengals, this is their first year making playoffs in quite a
Yeah,
long
you
time.
feel me?
What sparked it? You know, it was that Bengals hype song, man.
Right?
That's exactly what I'm gonna say too.
Right?
Yeah,
That was
nah,
me.
All thanks to the GiftVader, man.
Oh God.
Yeah, super dope, man. Happy we're able to show that. And then we have 3 more questions. Well, 4 more questions. But these are kind of just kind of, I guess, not really quick ones. But yeah, I'll just put it up. So we got, if you could choose one music festival to perform at, which one would it be? I know this was Darnell's question.
Oh, shit. Oh man, that's a good one.
yeah. I mean, just to refresh memories. I mean, we got Rolling Loud, we got Coachella, we got Day in Vegas, we got
They be having random ones, man.
random. I mean, we got
Radio, fucking
Summer Smash,
Lollapalooza.
Chicago,
Lollapalooza.
Lollapalooza. I mean,
Man.
there's just so many of them.
If it's one that I want to perform at, and this is probably like kind of out of the box because it's technically not like everybody performs, but Astro World, bro. Like,
okay.
if I could perform,
that's
Astro World. Like the fans there, like are ridiculous. So.
yeah, or like South by Southwest.
Astro?
That's in Houston as well. So that's I can see that.
True.
No, I can see that as well.
Yeah, I mean I fuck with Rolling Loud too, but I like the crowds, like with the energy, like
oh yeah,
always look like it's turned.
It's crazy,
right?
bro.
Anything wild, man.
Houston get turned. So I've heard. You know, I had a friend that just moved from Cali to Houston, and it's definitely a party city. Every day it is. Yeah, it's a party city.
Each town.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy out there. But now that's cool. It's funny because I was thinking in my head, I didn't think you were gonna say that, but it's crazy how you said Travis Scott. I didn't think that. Yeah, but
this is actually a question I know how I didn't think about this, and that's a question I think all of us kind of want to know too. It's from the comments. Shout out to Guru for this. But why, the whole name, just GiftVader in general.
Yeah.
How'd you come up with that one?
I used to go by the gift, like just the gift, and then one of my boys, his name Hang 10. We was trying to think of names down in the basement. He was like, just say GiftVader, and I was just like, man, that shit no. You know what I'm saying? But then I started looking it up. I started looking up on YouTube and Google. I'm like, wait, nobody got this name. Like, let me go ahead and roll with this.
Yeah.
And then just the gift, like how I got that. Like, I feel like I'm just like gifted. Like I'm just talented. Like I'm just a talented individual. And then like with Darth Vader, like he was like an anti-hero like type shit. Like he was like the main antagonist, like, but he was like the most talented for real. He's gonna be like the most important character. Like he
the
was
chosen
the
one.
Yeah, he was the chosen one. Like that's how I feel.
Yeah.
Like, that's how we feeling. Like, just get Vader.
That's dope. Now we got
That's
the
dope.
answer. That's what we need.
Nah, it's always good. It's good to see where the name inspired.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Exactly,
so it's definitely
right?
an inspired name, definitely.
Well,
That's
the name
dope.
resembles you, man. So
Right. Here we go, right here. So what do you love most about hip hop? And then give us your top 5. It doesn't have to be all time. We kind of it's up for grabs with our guests. It could be all time or just your personal top 5.
be your personal
whatever you
fave,
decide.
like
Yeah, personal top 5. So we just do that.
Okay, yeah. So like, what I love most about hip hop, I like everything about hip hop. Man, I like the culture. I like battle rap. Like I watch battle rap. Like I can't battle rap, but I love the culture.
Bruh, I'm a big battle rap fan.
MCK talk about that all the time.
Yeah.
URL.
trying to
The
make it a battle
URL
rap
days.
podcast, man.
Yeah, I got the app. Like I watch battle rap like religiously.
All right, then
Just
then give us your top 5 battle rappers too.
Ooh.
I'll give you mine after that.
Let me see. What's his name? K-Rock is the one I fell in when he faced who was the guy that he faced?
Shout out Tay-Rock, man.
Yeah, I fuck with Tay-Rock heavy, but I forgot who he faced that he killed, bro. He killed somebody like that made me just be like, yeah, this is my favorite battle rapper. Like I forgot. I'm trying to think.
Is Sue Surf still a battle rapper?
Yeah. He's about to battle like next month.
Oh, okay.
He's about to,
I stopped.
He was
I
out the
haven't
game for a
been
minute.
too updated, so that's why I know me and MCK talk about that. I mean, I only know Conceited. My brother tells me so many of them.
You know all the older rappers, huh?
Yeah, I don't know all the new ones. I don't. Nah, I don't know the new ones.
Hitman, he's Hitman Holla.
Hitman Holla.
Yeah, Hitman Holla. Yeah, he used to always talk about him all the time.
Hitman Holla.
He the real deal. It's another dude from I think he's from Oakland. I think his name Michi or something, bro.
Oh, you're talking about Geechee Gotti.
Geechee Gotti, yeah.
He's from LA.
He's from LA.
Yeah.
I fuck with Geechee.
Oh, he's from Cali.
Yeah. He's
from Cali.
He's my favorite.
Really? Yeah, I fuck with
West Coast bias, man. West Coast bias, baby. But,
he got that swag. You know what I'm saying? Like it come natural to him. Like I fuck with that.
And he be just talking, bro. Like
yeah,
crazy.
like literally
just talking.
He talk crazy. But yeah, those like Tay-Rock, Geechee Gotti. I don't really fuck with the old niggas for real.
I mean,
I'm low-key the same a little bit. It's kind of corny a little bit, but
it
is. It's just the time is it's just the time, you know.
It is. Like these new battle rappers go hard though.
Yeah. Our personal top 5, just regular rap.
Oh shit. Shit for me, as far as like influences, like huge Boosie fan. Like that's my dog. You feel me? Like I fuck with Boosie heavy. Damn niggas raised on his music for real.
Shout out Boozy Badass real quick.
Shout out Boozy for the crate challenge. He doing all that stuff.
I saw that.
Yeah, man, he's having his own festival type thing, right? What I saw.
Yeah, I think
we gotta vouch for GiftVader to be on that.
Yeah, I think. I think he's bringing the baby. He hasn't performed. And he got canceled. So hey, Boozy looking out for him.
He's looking out to make that happen, man.
That would be the one festival that he goes on, Boozy's, right? Out of all people,
like the same dude, man.
He messed his life up with a comment.
Let this man finish
Boozy.
his top 5, man.
Yeah. For real, I like the old school groups. Like I like 8Ball and MJG. Like I fuck with them heavy.
Dope, yeah.
Some newer rappers like influences. Like I fuck with the Migos. Like I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with the Migos heavy. Like they definitely influence my music. I'm trying to think now. Money Man. Like I fuck with Money Man. I don't know if y'all know about.
Money Man. Money Man. Yeah. I forgot where he from.
He from Atlanta. That's my favorite rapper.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, see, there's a lot of good Atlanta rappers. Yeah, there's a lot of good
Atlanta.
But nah, go ahead.
But yeah, Money Man probably my favorite rapper right now that I'm listening to. And I fuck with Young Boy too. I fuck with Young Boy. He go hard.
Oh, NBA. Okay.
Boy,
MCK's boy.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Nah, that's that's definitely just to just to say what you said about Money Man is that like he got like a lot of projects too. It's hard to keep up with him. He has too many though.
Man, he it's the way he talk about. You feel me? Like he put you on the crypto, like he put you on the like eating healthy, like
very underrated. I haven't. It's funny that you said that. Not a lot of people talk about.
I like that track you put out with Dolph not that long ago.
Yeah, I'll get that whole lot of I feel that.
Yeah.
Now I told Trivia this when we had him on. But you could tell even with you saying that, like you could tell, like from a rapper's like top fives or influences from their style. You know what I mean? Like like the people that you named, I could, you know what I mean? I could see it.
Exactly.
Like when I tell people like Commons in my top 5, and then they hear my music, they're like, oh, I can see. You know what I mean?
See why. You can see why.
Yeah, exactly. So
no, it's a direct correlation. Yeah.
Right. What do you say? Blind Fury still up there for mainstream battle rap, man. This man, Blind Fury.
Man, wasn't that the guy that was on 106 and Park?
Yeah,
that's
BT
the blind
legend,
guy,
the blind white dude.
He don't really be like in battle rap like that, but like he was like back in the days, like really like
I feel
people.
a lot older, bro. That's crazy. I ain't seen that since 106, bro.
Yeah, he was on. What was it, like Freestyle Friday or whatever?
Yeah, the Freestyle Fridays. Yeah, where they used to battle rap. Sucker Free. I think it was called like Sucker
Free Friday or something.
Friday
No, that was MTV.
That was the perfect time as a kid. I used to really couldn't wait to go home just to watch that stuff.
That's a throwback, man.
TV ain't the same, man. Music TV for sure ain't the same.
Right. But so this one is a new one pretty much. So we finished up with our questions, but I think starting with you, we're just always gonna do with our guests just one random question just to kind of steer away from just talking about the music and everything. So this is my random question for you. Martin or Fresh Prince?
Ooh, Martin.
Oh
wow. That was like that was no
right away. You didn't have to think about it. He probably been asked before.
That's like one of the toughest questions like anybody has to talk about. I mean, that's kind of hard.
Just within the cultures, like you asked this question.
I grew up with Fresh Prince, so I would actually say that from my opinion. But I mean,
that's tough because I watched a lot of Martin just for no reason. Like
watch
it. Yeah, like even back to Raylon again. Bro, in middle school, we used to always just reenact random Martin stuff, and just because like if we see like we're like the only two that was watching it, so like as kids, so yeah, it was funny.
It just was on my TV, like I just watched it.
Right, marathons damn near every single week. It's like
it's still on VH1 to this day,
right? Still getting played.
Yeah, it's still getting played. He's still making money.
That's dope. I like the no hesitation. That was funny.
I fuck with Fresh Prince though.
Yeah. I mean, you can't go wrong with either. You can't go wrong.
You can't go wrong. Everybody, Uncle Phil, all that stuff. Yeah.
All right. So, man, shout out to everyone that's tuning in right now. We still got our discussion that we're going to do right now. We also got our game, and then we're going to end it off with the music video from GiftVaders.
Yeah. Feel free to leave y'all comments, man. Whatever y'all want to ask, whatever y'all want to, whatever y'all want to say, man. Feel free to leave them in the comments. We'll get to them.
Yes, sir. Now the discussion. I've been waiting to use this one for a while. I had this written down like weeks ago. I was just waiting.
You've been waiting for this person.
How do you feel? And this is for all of us. This is just over the table. So how do you feel about white people reciting the N-word in music? Because Caleb, man, this man be going.
No, I'm the only white man here. Well, technically you're half white, but I'm white too, man. I'm the full white man here. So.
Yeah.
We'll let you start off though, GiftVader. I'll have my turn.
But
said I have
actually,
gotta have both.
Actually scaled back on using nigga in my music, like, cause like one of my good friends, like my boy Jimmy, he white, and he was like, "Yo, bro, like, I want to rap this so much, but it's like I can't say it." I'm like, "Oh yeah," so I had to kind of be a little mindful of like the words that I was putting in. But as far as like the white people reciting the N-word, I mean, shit, like. I'm saying it, so I know you're gonna be singing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not stupid. You feel me? I know what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so I'm expecting you to say it. Like, you singing my music. But if you disrespectful with it, like, you're gonna be disrespectful towards people. Like, I feel like it's your connotation and your intention with the word. Like, if you singing a song, that's cool. You feel me? Like, and some people bleep it out. You feel me? When they come up, like. So that's respectful. But if you trying to like demean somebody, or if you trying to be disrespectful toward me, that's a whole nother situation. You feel me? So. It's just, I'm cool with it, but real. don't be trying to disrespect people with it. You feel me?
100%. We'll move on to Darnell. What do you think about it? How you feel about this?
I mean, I don't really think they should recite the word too much. I mean, white people itself, they've been using that against us from like way back in the day, years, and that's what they used to call in the slave time. But I mean, it sucks with the music because it's like they're gonna end up trying to say it, and you don't want them to say it, but it's like it sometimes in videos it blurs out, and then you just kind of like, well, it's in the music, but I see somebody in the comments.
Yeah, only behind closed doors.
Yeah, see, now if they in the house by themselves and they want to say it, hey, bro, if I didn't see you say it, hey, that's fine, I guess. But I don't know. I just don't really believe it, and I can agree with GiftVader on this. It's like I don't really want them to recite it too much. Just kind of be normal about it. Not all people should use that word anyway. So that's what I got.
Yeah. What about you, Caleb?
All right, me as the only full white man in this combo right now.
Why you say like that?
Man, I'm speaking for myself. I'm speaking for myself.
Ultimate white voice came on.
I know, right? I'm speaking for myself, man. I'm speaking for myself because obviously, people got their own thoughts on this. Me personally, if I'm singing a song, if I know the damn lyrics to a song, I know when that word's gonna come up. Like I'm not gonna say it, especially when I say it in public. Like I wouldn't say it at all. I know to hold myself to not say something. Like I'm the one speaking. Yeah. Should white people? Should people white people? The white people be doing it? Man, no, I don't agree with it. I don't think so. Like I know, didn't Kendrick get had someone do a couple years ago at a concert? Like he called out someone for saying it. Or something like that.
Yeah.
I agree with Kendrick, man. It's like me as a white person, I know not to say that word. I was taught as a young age not to say that word. Like. Obviously people gonna do what they want to do. That's on them. But do I agree with it? I don't. I don't think white, especially person of my skin color, should be saying that word in general. Shouldn't be saying it in general. But I can't speak for everybody because everybody has their own different opinions. But me personally, like I don't think people of the white skin should be saying that.
People of the white skin.
Caleb, you just made a great point though, like. People got to take accountability. Like they try to like make a scapegoat. Like, oh, it's in the music. Like,
it's just completely disrespectful.
It doesn't matter if it's in the music. You sing along to a song, but if you know the damn lyrics to a song, it's gonna be said. Like, why would you say it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, just before Brian. I mean, just like that one dude we were talking about on the side, like the guy with the glasses that always recites the songs, like the older guy.
Oh, the dude in his car. Yeah, the old.
Yeah, dude in his car. Like he blurs it out, but see in the comments they be like, "Oh, I know you said that word, bro. I know you said it."
But it's like he didn't say it though. So
yeah, he didn't say it.
I mean? Yeah,
they're pressuring him to say it so he can go viral.
Trying to bait him.
Yeah,
trying to bait him. Yeah, I agree with Caleb about the holding yourself accountable. It comes down to the individual at that point, because at the end of the day we have no control over anybody who says anything. You know what I mean? Exactly. So if they do say the word like Guru said in the comments behind closed doors, it's unfortunate, but like GiftVader, like you said too, this goes back to what you said.
I mean, even behind closed doors, man, it's like,
yeah,
I don't care if everyone hear me or not. I'm just not gonna say it. So,
exactly. You should
keep that out of my vocabulary.
Right?
Keep that out of your vocabulary in general. You shouldn't be saying it behind closed doors or not. Like, especially as a white person, like you shouldn't be saying that. Have I slipped up before? Obviously, I'm not perfect. Like, did I mean it in a hurtful way? No. I'm speaking for myself, but I've learned, especially as I gotten older, I've gotten better. Say if I was singing a song or something like that, not to use it. Compare me to when I was 9 years, because when I first started listening to hip hop, I was like 7 years old, man. To be honest, man, I'll give you a story, man. I said it one time. I didn't know what the fuck it even meant, man. My mom washed my mouth out so quick. I was like, yeah, what the fuck did I do? Like, what the fuck did I do wrong, man? Like, why you fucking punch me right now? It's like, don't say that fucking word. I'm like, and I knew the usual cuss words, like, ass, bitch, blah, blah, blah. Like, I knew that. So I was like, I didn't say any of those words. Why are you washing my fucking mouth out, But especially as you get older, you understand what the as a 7-year-old listening to hip hop, which my mom could have been more stricter, not buying me parental advisory songs, but at the end of the day, she did what she had to do to make me happy as well. I was gonna bitch and whine if I didn't get my CDs, man. I was like, Mom, you better buy me this damn CD, man.
I think it's just the trust. I mean, it comes to the trust. Like once you learn, I give you kind of the history lesson behind the word. It's kind of trust that we have trust in you that you would now understand not to use that word. You know what I mean? Like you said, even behind closed doors, you should just not have that in your vocabulary. But it goes back to what GiftVader said, because I'm literally the same way. I was just telling Caleb this the other day. And it's also because sometimes I will say, like in a text, I don't use it as much outside, just on a daily basis. But when I text, sometimes I will like say, if we're roasting or something, I'll just kind of use but when I'm talking to Caleb, sometimes I'm realizing I'm using the word, and I'm like,
I'm a white
he's
man.
still reading
Why
it.
so
I gotta do my part as well. I feel like we should still do our part. Like you said, your manager like holding back. We still gotta do our part, because if we put out a song like just nigga, it's like we know what we're doing.
On, man.
It's like
and
we know
we
who's ultimately. Let me hold on. Ultimately,
Yeah.
like we know who for the masses. We know who buys the most merch. We know who goes to the most concerts. It's white people, right?
A lot of
In
white
the
people.
suburbs and stuff
A
like
lot
that.
of white people.
You
A
know,
lot of
we
white
gotta,
people, man.
yeah, I think we gotta hold ourselves accountable as well. No, if we do
pure
use
rap
that word,
facts.
you know what I mean. So yeah, I think it comes down on us as well.
Yeah,
But
and
it is what it is, though.
We can speak on not just the music, but just in general, say social media. Because I know especially a lot of white, and now it's coming up today with like people are getting big with the whole cancel culture. They're going back to tweets from 2013 and 2012. That's why they always taught you, man, be careful what you putting on the internet. I don't care if I'm a white man. I'm not going to type that on a tweet. Like, I've known that since a young age. I was on Twitter in 2011, 2012, and people now 10 years later are going back to people's old tweets and using them against them. It's like, you need to know what you're putting out there, man. Like, I know I got some stupid shit, but like, I'm not going to, like, if I ever got big and I got put on me, like, they'll be seeing some random like photos of Brian on my thing from 2015, whatever, fucking it's just random shit like that. But like, I knew not to, especially put something, even if I'm just talking about my homies tweeting and shit. I wouldn't use that word when I'm speaking. Why would I tweet it?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's why they canceled. That's why they canceled Doja Cat, because they went back to her old tweets.
There's a lot of people like that, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of people like that, but
not just that word, but the homosexual words, all the slurs for that.
Anything.
Like, cancel culture is a big thing right now, especially. So people going back to tweets from 10 years ago to 8 years ago, and especially times then and Twitter then, all that was a different time compared to now.
Anything you put out in the world is always gonna come back to you. Just know
that's
that.
That's why they always taught, man. Especially me at a young age, like, be careful what you putting on the internet, man. And it makes sense. Now you go 10 years later and shit, people going back, saying what y'all putting.
Yeah, that's
it's crazy. It's crazy what the internet do.
Yeah, it is wild, bro.
Yeah, that was a good discussion. I was happy to have that one. Kind of hear everyone's view on it. So that was dope. But yeah, so we're pretty much ended off with playing our game, and then because we're about to hit an hour as well. So we'll finish off like that. They said they won't cancel politicians. It's sad, man, because they got the money in their pockets,
right?
All that good stuff. But I don't think I have a video for this game. I'll just do this. Rank from best to worst.
ain't the right one, but we're
close enough. So pretty much this game is just rank who would have the best verse. So we have 4 artists. My fault, what happened? All right, but I just seen GiftVader fixing this thing. I don't know if you heard me now, but
I can't hear y'all. Can y'all hear me?
Oh, you can't hear?
We hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
I can't hear y'all.
Hold up, let me see if I can you hear us.
It takes us to know. Yeah, but hear us.
I can hear you guys.
That's weird.
I would say go to your. Wait, he can hear it. No, he can't hear it. So I can't even say.
Well, you have to say it in the chat.
Yeah. Nah, because the little thing in the bottom, like with the hold on, let me see. Chat.
Can y'all hear me?
We hear you.
Yeah.
We can hear you.
Yeah, I just sent a little text as well. Try to get him back in.
Yeah, it's picking up sound. That's weird. It's picking up sound. It's cool.
You hear us?
You can hear us? Oh, that's weird.
Oh, I can't hear you. That's weird.
From studio. Let me see.
Technical difficulties at the moment. While we get GiftVader back on. I know it's crazy. We can
Just
hear this
stop
man, but
picking
he
up.
can't hear us. Though,
You know
how
what's
we
going
gonna
on,
play the
Trish?
game? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Hold on.
I'm just seeing if that helped.
You able to hear us or no?
Could I
This
rejoin?
Yeah.
Try rejoining, man. Yeah.
Could I just exit it and rejoin it?
Yeah.
Let me do that.
little technicals. Rejoin Vader. Rejoin. So we
Thanks.
want to play this game.
Caleb, if you want to cover the base about the giveaway and all that good stuff until he gets back.
Yeah, we'll get into that since our good pal GiftVader's having technical difficulties. It happens. Yeah, man, we got one more week left for the giveaway. If y'all ain't aware, you can check out our pinned tweet. It's going on Twitter, on our Twitter profile. You can go on our click on our link tree, depending on where you follow us on, if it's on Instagram or whatever. Yeah, you got till next Monday, so you got a week. We got about 75 contestants, so we trying to hope to get to at least 100. But got a lot of stuff on there. You got some kicks. You got some. It's all easy, man. And then the Spotify gift card. But you can use that Spotify gift card to listen to Donda when that comes out.
Facts.
When
We got
Donna
GiftVader back in.
We good?
You can hear us now?
Yeah, pop up on the phone real quick.
I don't know what the hell.
Yeah. Right. No,
all good,
that's
man.
good. That's all it took.
Not bad.
All right, but I'll put links in the description. Can you even click on the link in the when we put it in the description?
We'll get that figured out for you.
I don't know, but we'll do that after. But all right, let's get to our game. So yeah, rank who would have the best verse. So pretty much we just choose 4 artists and we just rank if they were all on a track together. We'll rank from 1 just to the 4th one of who would have the best verse in that order. So we will start off with I know this is Caleb's. So we got Gorilla Zoe, Young Jock, Rich Boy, and Webby.
Ooh.
Man, we back in 2007 right now.
we mixed these all. We mixed these all up. So
and who type beat is it? Like what is it? Like just like
who's it? What type of beat is it?
I mean,
it's on an 808 beat now.
That's what we did when we first played this game. We
didn't edit this time.
We had 4, and then we had a producer with it. But I think we kind of made this last minute, so we didn't really add that. So we're just gonna go based off if they were in their prime.
Put it on a DJ drama beat.
Yeah, put it on a beat like on a DJ drama beat.
Put it on a Cardo beat. I don't
know. Man, shit,
just as I guess we would have to act like if it was just one of those beats that they would be on back in the day.
Yeah,
kind of like yeah.
Get creative in your head what you think it is.
For me,
right.
I think Webby. I had number 1. Gorilla Zoe, he a close number 1, but he 2. You know what I'm saying? Rich Boy, I fuck with Rich Boy heavy. I think he number 3. And then Young Jock, he got number 4. Just because
that new hairstyle.
Yeah,
that hairstyle.
I don't like.
Because that man's perm, or where the fuck he got his hair, man.
I don't know what's going on with that.
That's hilarious, man. That's hilarious. What about you, Caleb?
Shit, man. You put me on the spot.
Who's that?
Hey, this is yours. Man.
I know, right? Shit, man. Webby's dope. Rich Boy's dope. Young Jock's whatever at this point. Gorilla Zoe, he had a couple cool
but
tracks.
Just say prime, like if it's just prime, all prime. Yeah.
I don't know. Throw Some D's is one of my favorite one-hit wonder tracks, man.
Throw Some D's on it.
His album is good though.
I caught that album when I was a kid, man.
Yeah, okay. I was like, he's not just a one-hit wonder because that album.
But technically he is, but you know what I know what you're saying. But
okay, yeah.
But technically, yeah, you throw that in there because Rich Boy wasn't anything relevant other than his first album.
Unfortunately, you're right though. You're right.
It wasn't.
I'll put Rich Boy, Webby, Zoe, and Jock. Webby is dope too. I could flip flop them. Like I could flip flop either, but I'm just going off. Safe Test was 2007. I'm going to go with Rich Boy first.
Ooh, 2007. Yeah, that was a good year.
Damn, that's crazy. I think I will put. Caleb, you said Rich Boy, Webby, Gorilla Zoe, Young Jock.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm lucky. I think I'm gonna switch that to Webby.
Especially with Boozy.
I'm gonna put Webby, Rich Boy,
Yeah.
Gorilla Zoe than Young Jock, because I like Gorilla Zoe, but I feel like I haven't listened to enough Gorilla Zoe. I know, like I know a few songs. I know me and Caleb always we talked about him back in the days, but I feel like I don't know enough for me to.
That's very true, because he only had like 3 or 4 like hits, like for real.
Yeah, like so that's what I'm saying. Like I could hear him in my song. Like out of all of them too, like Gorilla Zoe, like I probably know more from like weird enough. I probably know a few like actual lyrics from his songs more than you know what I mean. It's kind of weird saying that, but it's like
And
I feel like
hood figure. See, I say with the F, the hood figure, the clean version.
The clean version hood figure. I hella remember that.
That was a MTV Jam of the Week, wasn't it?
Young Jock still rocking the Bollywood hairstyle. Yeah. Now that Thanks. What about you, Darnell?
Hey man, I don't even feel comfortable using the word with the F too, man. I'm gonna say that right now.
No, I'll say Gorilla Zoe 1 for me, Webby number 2, and Rich Boy number 3, Young Jock number 4.
Wait, so Darnell, you
Young
said
Jock
Gorilla Zoe first?
Yeah, I was
I'm
messing
surprised.
with Gorilla Zoe at first. Yeah,
I'm surprised, man. I didn't think you said.
Yeah, I was playing him. I was watching his stuff like way back, bro. I think I got caught on to him at a very young age. So
yeah, he was popular, man, for sure.
Yeah, he was popular back then for sure.
All right, so we'll move on to the next one. We got Killer Mike, Twista, Big Boy, and Trey the Truth. All on track together.
A lot of great illustrators over there.
That's fire.
Man.
So yeah, we'll start. Yeah, we always got to start with our guests, man. So
shit, man. I think from what I listened to, Twista, just because his do or die verse had me going crazy. But Twista just a dog, period. I say Big Boy. Thanks. I say Big Boy after that. Really, Big Boy and Twista could be switched because the influence Big Boy had was like unheard of, and still on today, like in today's hip hop. I say Killer Mike next, and then Trey the Truth. But Trey the Truth and Killer Mike, they this is a hard list, man. Who
he can be either. You know, you can flip up a lot. I'll say that's kind of hard one.
Yeah, we'll just do the same order. We'll just go from.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of this one, man.
I think
so you can put you can argue that Killer Mike deserves to be have the best verse. Like you think he could have the best verse.
He could.
I say criminally underrated artist. You don't hear a lot of people in the mainstream talk about Killer Mike. Big Boy, you know, he done his thing with Outkast and as a solo artist. He can put out good quality verses. Even Trey the Truth, like, you know, and not just him as a rapper, but him in the community is he's doing a lot for Texas. But that's not what we're talking about. And then Twista, man, man, Twista.
Hey, hold on, Kayla, you answering it like as a Jeopardy question or something.
I know, right?
Who wants to be a millionaire?
I'm diving deep.
Who wants to be a millionaire?
I'm diving deep in it.
Who
man.
wants to be a millionaire?
I'm diving deep in it. And Twista, man, he got a dope flow too, man. He be spinning. He got a dope flow. Shit.
Man, Darnell, you got your answer?
I know, right? I got mine. I'll roll Big Boy first, Killer Mike second, Twista third, Trey the Truth fourth. And it might be some Outkast bias with Big Boy.
What about you, Darnell? Oh wait, we're going in order.
You go.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna start with Twista. I think I'm gonna. I'm probably gonna go with Twista. I think I've had a unpopular opinion for a while. I haven't said it on here. I said it before, like years ago, before we had a podcast. But I've said Big Boy is arguably better than Andre 3000, and a lot of people.
Hey, you know what?
I mean, it hurts saying that, but
most people forget how Big Boy was when Outkast was doing it.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like
he was the front runner, like.
Bro, like his verses are insane. That's why, and I've always said this to people, but
especially new age hip hop, they leech towards Andre
3000. Yeah, but you kind of got it when you go back and really listen. I'm like,
yes, Big Boy.
You know, so I just say it's an unpopular opinion because you don't hear people, really say.
Yeah, every time you see Outkast, everyone wants to bring up 3 Stack. They don't want to
right.
Get Big Boy a shine.
Yeah, exactly. They forget. But yeah, I'll say Twista first. I'm mainly just kind of going based off that Overnight Celebrity album. I'm like, I'm kind of thinking Twista, he was going crazy. So Twista, Big Boy, Killer Mike, then Trey the Truth. I'll go that way. I'll do that. What about you, Darnell?
I need to go back and do my homework. I haven't listened to a lot of Outkast in my whole lifetime. Like sat down on it. I wouldn't put Big Boy as my top because I gotta go back to what he was putting out back then. But I think for me, I grew up on Trader True, so I have him at number one for me. And then Killer Mike. Yeah, he was definitely influenced. He talks about a lot of great things people need to listen to more.
Don't he be on like podcasts and like little sit downs and stuff?
Well, yeah, he's even have a show on Netflix about like all the politicians and voting stuff. So he does. It's more than music with him for sure. And then then I put Twister third. I put Big Boy last. That's it. It would change though. That would change just because I haven't heard Big Boy as much as I needed to back in that day.
Yeah, no, that's understandable for sure. I mean, that's what hip hop's all about too. Like, and even having a rap show, man. Like every time we pick these artists and stuff, like just go back and listen to it. You know what I mean?
Literally,
it's timeless. So you can it's always there. You know what I mean? Like I hate when people are like, oh, you're late. You haven't heard that. It's like, bro,
right?
It's because for me, people know me. I know. I know a lot more newer stuff.
Yeah, because we're from the. In your defense, bro, we're from the West Coast as well. Like we're from San Diego.
Yeah, I wouldn't really. Yeah, I didn't grow up.
You had to either really know somebody who put you onto this stuff, or we didn't hear them at all. You know what I mean? That's really how it kind of was out here. You know, so well, we're going to the next one. We got some new artists. So we got Lil Baby, 42 Doug, Moneybagg Yo, and Young Dolph. So that's clean. But yeah, so
two of those is neck to neck for sure.
Yeah. So we'll start off with you.
Shit, man. I mean, you can't. Lil Baby is doing his thing though. Like,
I knew he was gonna say that number one though. It's hard though.
It's hard to argue against that. But I really fuck with Dolph so heavy.
Dolph, yeah. That's why I said it was neck to neck.
Heavy, like he be talking that shit in his songs. Like Lil Baby probably got a better flow than him, but Dolph be talking heavy in his song. I probably I say Dolph, then Baby, and then Moneybagg, 42 Doug. I don't like that screech that he got in his voice.
Bro, because he's short. That's why.
I could never get. He got hard beats. Don't get me wrong. Like
the productions is good, but
that's a fact.
I can't really. You know what I'm saying?
It's the replay value for 42 that don't cut with me. But
Moneybagg you can replay. Dolph definitely you can replay. And Baby like 42, you probably can listen to him once.
Bro, he was well known off the Get Paid song with Lil Baby. I mean, that's what people knew about him before that.
That's when I first heard him.
Yeah, like we get paid.
Yeah. What about you, Caleb?
Man, I'm not gonna be biased because I like Dolph out of all of them the most, but I'll probably roll with Lil Baby first, just because he's hot right now. I think he probably would have the best verse. Then Dolph, then Moneybagg, and then I don't even know who the fuck 42 Doug is, to be honest. I know the name, but I don't know anything about it. Dude. I know he was on Tyler's album. I remember that.
Oh my
god. I don't, there's a lot of these new artists. I don't even know who I hear their names, but like I don't even know who the fuck they are.
It's fine,
I probably heard tracks from him, but I just don't know it was him. You know, he probably played me a track. I probably heard it, but I'm not hip on their music. I don't know who that is.
This is why it's the three of us, and I'm more of on the newer stuff because that's funny.
Yeah, I mean,
I know. You don't know. Shut up.
I'll say that.
I don't know who that is, man.
I'll say this right now. I think we all probably about to have 42 Doug last.
Yeah.
I think.
I don't even know who the fuck that is. I don't know his music like that.
You don't do nothing. No replay value.
Yeah, let's just get that out the way. But yeah, I think I will say, I'm actually gonna go Lil Baby, Moneybagg Yo, Young Dolph, then 42 Doug. Okay. So I'm actually gonna switch Moneybagg and Young Dolph. For me personally, that's just how I feel. But what about you?
Lil Baby, what was your second one again?
Moneybagg, and then
okay. For me, Young Dolph been doing it longer than all of them, so I would say him.
That too.
Yeah, he been Young.
Yeah, Young Dolph for number one. Lil Baby is the newer age of rap, so I would say him at number two. And then Moneybagg Yo, he killing the game. he got the top sales over off season. I'm surprised. So I guess his project really did a lot better.
Damn. I did not know that's crazy.
No, if you do your
I would have
homework,
never, bro. I would have never even thought that. Like,
by
I didn't know this is
by a little bit by a landslide. I would think the off season should be number 1, but for some reason, Moneybagg Yo's project with the Waukesha, I think it just the females love it. I think the females just love the record.
Once you get that, man. But you would think though, like, but you would think J. Cole, you know what I mean?
Cole is my favorite artist.
He's a superstar.
So think about the people that are consuming the music, and
it's the newer age right now.
New age artists, man.
Cole didn't drop. He didn't drop female track on the off season.
Yeah, it's not similar to that.
True.
That's right. We could talk about the King's Disease too, man. That was a dope body of work, and it only sold like 52,000.
It's not really that up there. Like I seen it off this page, but
sales on always everything. Just for the artist.
Oh yeah, it don't mean it's good quality of music, man.
Nas is impressive because he took a long ass break and to come back and go number 1 on Apple, go number 1 on Spotify. Like after that break, like that's impressive. Like,
yeah, facts.
I mean, he's been relevant for 27 years, man, putting out quality work, man. So longevity, man.
Right.
He got more money than everybody.
Yeah.
He got more money than everybody.
Right. That's hilarious. Oh well, speaking of Nas, he's actually in the next one. Yeah. So we got Ludacris, Eminem, Jadakiss, and Nas. Hold on, just hold on. I gotta.
Man, Jadakiss is my boy. You hear me? I fuck with Jadakiss.
Oh man, top 5 dead or alive.
Top 5.
Top 5 dead or alive. He even stood on his album.
You could argue all of them in top 5, top 10s. Honestly, in my opinion,
who would have the best verse, man?
I do want to put this fun fact out there though, for a lot of people who don't know. Nas, the Made You Look, the Bravehearts remix with Jadakiss and Ludacris. They all, just in case for people who don't know, that they all 3 of them all have a track together and it's a remix, and they literally all killed the verse. But arguably, Ludacris may have had the best verse. I just want to put that out there.
I gotta go listen to
that. Yeah,
his bias is coming out.
No, it's not even biased, bro. You can read the comments. Like you
I'm just talking shit, man.
Yeah, Ludacris got so many hits. Like at this point, he ain't had to rap in a long time.
No, he don't even got to rap anymore.
He don't need making Fast 5 quality money, man.
None of these guys do really.
No,
none of these guys could do anything ever again.
Making F9 money.
Yeah,
man. But if they were all on like a track together, this is like probably the hardest one. I think Jadakiss now, like after that verses, like he done skyrocketed. He done made his legend go even greater. Like I think.
But we're gonna do Prime with this one. Just straight Prime.
Okay. We do Prime. Okay, let's do. Okay, so Prime. I say Ludacris because like stand up, like all the fucking classes that he
was killing remixes every time he's on a feature.
Yeah, I listen to Ludacris a lot. Like, when I was younger, and his videos was going crazy.
Oh yeah, effortless.
Videos was off the chain. Like,
effortless. Yeah.
I say I'm gonna say Nas probably second, just because he gonna bring that New York, he gonna bring that legendary style, like just original, just Nas. Like then I say Jadakiss and then Eminem. But this is not like landslide.
Yeah, no one's getting bodied.
Like nobody's getting bodied.
100%. Like this is gonna be argued of who had to. Everyone's gonna be in the comments like Eminem, So I agree with you on that. What about you, Caleb? How you feel about this? We know. Hold on. We know who Darnell's putting last now.
We'll get into that. I got to roll with Nas. I'm kind of biased in it. If we're going off Prime, man, I gotta have Eminem too, man. That white boy, especially in when he came up, he is killing tracks, man. Especially with Dr. Dre and all that, and then eventually got 50 in the game with him, and like I got Eminem second. I'm not even an Eminem stan. Like I'm just being honest though. Eminem got to be second. Jadakiss third, and Ludacris fourth. And that's not to discredit Ludacris either, because depending on how y'all feeling, you can put him first for all you know.
Yeah,
You can
yeah.
put him second.
Like I said, GiftVader put him first, and I mean, for me, like I said, bro, like go look up this song. It's like it's a real, you know what I mean, song, and all Nas, Ludacris go crazy. You know, go YouTube that. Personally, for me, based off that, I have Ludacris first just because of that
You
specific
grew up with
track.
Ludacris. I'm not surprised you said
No,
that.
None that
yeah.
surprise.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
not
no,
surprised.
bro. Jadakiss is in my top 5 too. I
Yeah,
grew up
no, I'm
on all of
saying
them.
you used
I'm
to
still not
always say that you grew up with Ludacris. That's
Yeah. No, Ludacris was my favorite,
Yeah.
like 100%. As a kid, like Ludacris is like, bro,
He was
you
the
can't tell me
man.
nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Like
He was
you
the
say
man.
something wrong about Ludacris, I probably would have punched you as a kid.
Okay, here
Like
you
for
go.
real, like it was like that. Like
Playing
yeah.
attack.
Yeah,
That's
it
real
was
stuff.
real. But like I said, based off the remix, and you guys could look it up. But like I said, even on the remix, Jadakiss arguably had the best verse. It's like it's one of those where you kind of go back and you're like, damn, who had the best verse? It was just the punchlines for me. The punchlines in that specific track were crazy.
Yeah.
But
Point.
I'm actually probably gonna switch. I'm actually gonna pick Jadakiss first.
Damn.
Can you
Last
switch up real quick?
Yeah, I'm actually gonna pick Jadakiss first, then Ludacris, then Nas, and then M.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go like that. Actually, no, I hate to say it. I'm gonna pick Eminem and then Nas last.
Oh, you think?
wow.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna switch that. Yeah, I'm actually gonna switch
Wowzers.
Yeah.
Wowzers.
that. Hate me all you want, but
No, I'm just playing.
I'm
There
gonna
is
say
a-
Eminem hater, so man, he's
Nah, I don't even discredit nobody's opinion on it. Nah, it's all about music. You know, everybody got their opinions.
facts.
Well, I grew up with Nas, so he has to be. I like Nas as a storyteller. That's just me. He got to be number one. Jadakiss. Oh, he effortless. Him and Fab when they had that collab tape, you know, a minute ago. That was good. I mean, even Jadakiss' last project was even effortless.
Yeah.
I mean,
nice.
that was very underrated. Nobody
Dave
talks
Loaf
about
song.
that one.
Yeah, that Dave Loaf song go crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. And then Ludacris, of course. I mean, yeah, he got a lot of albums, a lot of hits. He don't even have to make music like that anymore.
Yeah.
And then obviously Eminem last.
Man,
He's
Eminem
last.
hater.
Obviously.
He's
Eminem
last.
hater right
According to my list, he's last.
Yeah.
Oh, darn, that's
man.
Eminem hater. We talk about this every week,
Man,
man.
GiftVader, you should, man. We over like probably like I want to say 3-4 different episodes, man. We've had this Eminem conversation. It's hilarious, bro.
Darn, that's Eminem hater, man.
Why Eminem last?
Why Eminem last? It's just like it's not about race. They keep saying, "Oh, it's about race. Oh, he's white."
No,
it's not
don't like
about
white rappers, man.
It's not about
I know don't
white.
like white rappers.
I understand him as a when he was on, I think what was it the Nas record, the on King Disease 2, like it was good, but it just didn't
It's not your
benefit
style.
me.
It's not your
It's
style.
not the type of style I look for. Like it's good for as a person that likes to listen to music. Oh yeah,
it's a
like
little too much. It's a little too much sometimes. Huh?
Yeah. I'm
it's
not
too
even,
much. I feel
I'm
like
not
there's
even a big
no,
Eminem fan.
it's not. It didn't really. He's not meaningful to me.
Yeah, because Eminem's
like
Eminem's like mastered rap at this point to a point where it's like patterns and schemes that's just out of this world to the point where it is a little hard to listen to because you're kind of like. But as like just an MC, it's like probably the most insane shit that you'll ever hear. But I understand on a track though, it's a little bit overwhelming. It's like you know, what I mean, I agree with you for sure for that.
Yeah, it's not to discard or discredit him or nothing like that.
Especially current, like present day Eminem within like the past like 10 years, like you know, I haven't checked out any of his albums like that.
It's just
but
I feel like
based off what he put out when he first came in, I was going off with this game.
The reason I said Eminem over just in this specific track is because this is still prime. So the Eminem that I said today of a little more overwhelming is not the same.
That'd be
Eminem.
different. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh no.
I would put Eminem second if we're talking about present day.
Yeah, Eminem. His prime is still unmatched. Like he's still like the top of YouTube streams. Like still.
Yeah, he's still on top.
For real. Like,
he's still on top and everything. It's just I feel like his story don't benefit me though. That's why I don't listen to him too much.
Okay. What'd you say, GiftVader?
I think he's the most streamed artist ever. Like hip hop artist ever, rap artist ever.
I wouldn't be surprised because he's the only artist in hip hop that has 2 diamond albums.
There it is. Yeah.
I mean,
Just
yes,
fans
yeah,
are
I guess
loyal,
that's got to
Numbers
be
don't
it. You know what I mean?
Bro.
Yeah, so I wouldn't be surprised.
You got some loyal
But
fans.
yeah, that was a tough one right there. But we have one more, and this one's funny because Darnell put it on here just because he looked up Ohio artists.
Yeah, relate to you, man.
There's not a lot of mainstream Ohio artists in general. So this is what we got. You got Bow Wow, Stally, Machine Gun Kelly, and Crazy Bone, which would be the most random track of all time that
Random.
just happened.
Yeah, it's random. There's not a lot of people that came from Ohio. If you think about it. But out of this people before GiftVader starts, I listened to Stally the most when he used to when he was signed to
Sally's dope, man.
MMG.
Facts, man.
He was actually great as
Or at
an
least
artist, but
2010s.
I haven't heard of Stallion forever.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
because he went independent, nobody talks about him. But
Okay, that's
Well, a lot of
Yeah.
people that sign to MMG, like a lot of like under artists, aren't like don't even get plays like that. Like
Like
Stally,
Gunplay,
Gunplay, not even
Gunplay.
relevant. Rocky Fresh signed with MMG. He's not getting recognition like that.
nope,
Like,
he
yeah,
don't.
that's the
Nope.
fact.
it's mainly just like Rick Ross and like fucking Meek Mill and shit.
And
Wale.
Wale,
Yeah,
that's
but
pretty
not
much
even
it.
that now though. Now they don't really bring up Rick Ross anymore. Like it was in the earlier days when they first started.
Right?
But that's a whole nother topic.
Yeah.
I think this ain't even hard for me. Like who had the best verse? Crazy Bone would have the best verse out of all of these people, and then like easily like
That's crazy, though, man. Don't even have to argue it.
but that's not even like to me. That's not. Even
Yeah, I think that's the list I was looking at. I like this. Stally, Bow Wow. Yeah, that's what
Crazy
I
Bone.
Man, you put
last?
MGK over fucking Crazy Bone.
We're doing prime, right? We're doing prime, right?
Oh, you put MGK over Crazy Bone.
Hey, Caleb.
You need to shut the fuck up.
Wait, me? Do I? Or just
Not you. No, yeah. I was saying, you know what video?
Look, man. I say Crazy Bone, Stally, and then Machine Gun Kelly, and then Bow Wow last. Like, unless we're making like a love track, you feel me? Like Bow Wow get on.
Yeah, if it's a love track, Bow Wow first.
Yeah, Bow Wow.
Funny, bro.
I'll go into mine, man. I was never really big on Stally, so well, yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. So, but I'm a Crazy Bone for. I put Bow Wow second, man. Like I gotta give him his flowers, man. He had some cool tracks, you know. He had a couple cool features in the 2000s. Then I'm putting Stally. I wanted to put that out there because I wasn't really big on him like that.
Hey, this comment is a fact though. Bow Wow stay in the music videos back then. You always see that man pop up out of nowhere.
Yeah. Bow Wow got hits.
Bow Wow got hits.
That's what I be. Thank you, bro. I be
Bow Wow got
telling people this all the time. Give that man his flowers, bro. Right?
Please.
They seen that versus battle. They seen that versus battle.
And a lot of people our age, man, they grew up this, always hearing like a clown and Bow Wow, like he was like,
man, they didn't grow up
like, and a lot of people grew up thinking that, and especially people these days is like you what you hear is what you believe, and you don't really know. You weren't there at that time, understanding like he really had some hits on, man. Like I can't discredit
his prime, bro, is crazy.
He probably got out of the prime like Bow Wow did movies, like he was for the kids, like he was really
and the ladies too. That's where it's at. Like you said, with Moneybag Yo selling out, it's like once you get the ladies, bro, like
it's over.
You got it. Yeah, that's why Bow Wow, and of course we know Bow Wow had that off tops. Like he had that on rest, so from the beginning. But Caleb, you could.
Yeah, let me finish. I'm putting
Crazy
Bone
like that.
And that's the thing. Look, I'm putting Crazy Bone, Bow Wow. I don't really listen to Stally like that. I'm putting him third. Machine Gun Kelly. I'm not even putting you on a fucking track, man. I don't want your ass on my shit. I don't want you on my shit. I ain't even saying your name. Like that's it. Like you know who I'm talking about. I'm not even gonna say your name. Bro.
That's crazy.
I don't give a fuck you with Megan Fox or whatever, man, bro. You can get the fuck out of here.
That's crazy.
You and her both can get the fuck out of here.
Only one of them wasn't like Mike.
Right? MGK don't belong to be, even though I'm not big on Stally. MGK don't belong in these artists in the same sense.
Yeah, man. I think on this type of track, like you said, depending on the type of track it is, I mean, like you said, if it was a love track, which it wouldn't, but we know Bow Wow would be on top of that. But if it was just strictly rapping, I'm gonna have to go Crazy Bone, Machine Gun Kelly, because I feel like Machine Gun Kelly could bounce off of Crazy Bone's verse.
Yeah, with
just based off what I've heard.
I can see that. But I'm still getting the fuck out of here.
Crazy. But yeah, I would say Crazy Bone, Machine Gun Kelly, Stally, and then Bow Wow. So yeah, that'd be mine. And Darnell, was yours the same
Nah, I was
as
just I was messing around.
okay.
This man
Nah,
picking MGK.
Stally's one. Stally, Crazy Bone, Bow Wow, Machine Gun Kelly last.
What'd you have MGK last?
I'm dead,
Kinda
man.
awfully
I
similar
mean,
to the
it's
last one. Seem
obvious.
awfully similar to the last one with Eminem.
It's
I'm
not similar.
curious.
You're thinking too much of race in here. MGK had one record called Wild Boy with Waka Flocka, bro.
Hey man, he had a couple of radio hits with the one chick from that one group.
That was it for MGK for me.
He had
I
a
think.
couple radio hits. Like,
Actually, he had like a
years later.
mixtape years ago. I think.
100% agree with this comment right here.
Boy, that's you.
MCK.
Literally.
Boy, that's you.
Boy, who was that? What you talking about?
This man had to pop up his phone and comment that.
Yeah.
You wild in this story.
Hey man, I 100% agree with this one right here. MCK would out rap this man any day of whatever. I would though. I 100% agree. I would. Even though I'm slacking on music, I got like so many verses in my
MCK be perfect. He got a job, bro.
Yeah, I know. I'm
GiftVader
sorry.
MCK collab.
I apologize.
Oh, you said what? Say it again. Say it one more time.
You gonna have a GiftVader MCK collab?
Yeah,
it's definitely gonna happen. For me, it's when the time is right because I got to get back. You know what I mean? So for me, it's when the time is right. But 100% that's gonna happen. Like it's gonna happen. So
I'll be giving them shit because we got a song.
Well, technically, technically, yeah, bro. I'll say this, Raylon. Like this is before like the pandemic happened. This is when like we were putting out music like 2000. I want to say 2019 ish. We were supposed to do and it could still happen. Like I said, with everything going on, we kind of have to. It's gonna be a while till that happens. But we want to do like a West Coast kind of to, or at San Diego to. Ohio. Connection, with like YME, YME Maine and stuff like that, and like Trivy, my Omi Dez and all that stuff, and kind of put it all together. But that would have been crazy. He said no spoilers. But yeah, like I said, man, like that for sure would happen. Like I'm about to get back into it too, because the stuff I've been writing, man, is
I already know.
Different. Like, I had to take a step back. Honestly, for me personally, I had to take a step back and see like which direction do I truly want to go in. Yeah. And I got it like. I know like 100% I could like say right now, like if I was to like I drop an album, mixtape, whatever, I know exactly what it's gonna be. So look out for that because I'm about to start putting the freestyles out and all that stuff too. So
that's important though.
Yeah, fact. And I be seeing you too. I'm like, this is motivation too, what I mean? I'm like,
MCK, man, I've been asking you every other week, man, when the music coming.
I know. But enough about me, man. This episode about yeah, man. But we had GiftVader, so that was the end of our game. Everyone, we got EJ out now on all platforms. Go stream that. Apple, Spotify, YouTube, Google, Amazon. I don't know whatever else is. I don't know what else there is. Tidal, yeah. SoundCloud or man. SoundCloud. Oh, SoundCloud too.
You got it on everything. Okay.
I put it on everything.
Yeah.
It says out now on all platforms.
And everyone listen to, man. It's perfect. Like 18 minutes, 7 tracks, bro. Like you vibe to it, especially if you're going to work out, whatever. You got hype songs. You guys, you're talking about real stuff in it.
You on your way to the Bengals preseason game or something? You can play that track too, man. Put that in there too, man. Don't forget that one.
Yeah, that Stranger Things track is. I would say it's Stranger Things and I'm looking at the track list. It was Stranger Things, Bussin', and I want to say Get It Jumping. Probably like
Get It Jumping.
Like Get It Jumping was crazy. So those probably like the main 3 albums. Oh man, that one's gonna go crazy, bro.
Gonna go crazy.
Yeah, man. But we're gonna finish it off with your reminiscing music video. And end the podcast like that. So when we do play that and I end the broadcast, you don't have to leave the don't leave the bottom thing because it's gonna just take us right out. But just last words, Spain, like for why should people go stream your project, man?
Man, I'm just like I got so many different sounds on there. Like it just like what you looking for some vibey shit. Like I got that. Like you looking for that headbanger shit. Like I got that. Like I got so many different. I'm so versatile. So whatever
Facts.
you're looking for, I got it. Like so whatever you're looking for.
Yeah. 100%. And also, man, if someone was watching right now who's currently, just rapping or making their music, and like what type of tips would you have for new artists just coming out as of right now, or someone who's always wanted to make music but didn't want to take that next step? What type of advice would you have for them?
Just be confident in yourself, man. It's all about confidence. Like it's 90% confidence, 10% execution. Like, and make music that you like first. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people get caught up in trying to do it for the fans, but at the end of the day, if I don't like my music,
be happy with your shit. Yeah,
like why am I putting it out? Like I like my music first before I put it out to the fans. Like,
man, I be trying to tell people that's so key, bro. So key, man.
You gotta like.
And another thing too, I do want to add on to that. For people who are gonna hop into the booth and rap, and you do write down your music, please make sure you still at least know your lyrics too while you go in there, because it will flow effortlessly and it won't sound like you're reading. I just want to tell people, I just want to say that because I hear a lot of new music and it's like it sounds like you're reading. You got to feel it and you got to understand your lyrics as well. So I just have to say that.
We all.
It's a process though. It's a process.
He asked me my favorite song on my project.
You forgot a comma after EJ, but yeah, he's talking to you.
Shit, I think my favorite song that I ever made, shit, I don't know. Like recently, is like On Me. Like I fuck with On Me heavy.
Super catchy.
Yeah, that's a dope, dope track.
But Stranger Things is like taking off on Apple Music for some reason. Like people just fuck with that track heavy. So
Stranger Things.
That's how it be.
Hey, you should get a. You should get a collab with Stranger Things on Netflix.
That's what I'm trying to do. Hey, look, that's the plan.
Hey, they get uphill more. Nah, I see what he's saying. Nah, I see.
Yeah,
I see where your head's at for sure.
Let's go. Yeah, everything I do is for the marketing, man. So when they drop that new season, like we on it. Like,
yeah, so it's all about that business and marketing. But yeah, it's all about that.
For sure.
I'm gonna end it. All right. Anything else you guys got to say before I play this music video? Because we're gonna end it with the video, so.
Thank you again for coming on. Spending your Sunday night. You're busy. I'm sure you're a busy man. So thank you for spending the last hour and a half with us.
Yeah. It's great to meet you. Good to have you on our podcast. Good to talk to you and everything. And honestly, I'll just wish you the best. Hope to see you perform live pretty soon. I know shows are starting back up again, so I know a lot of people performing. So, yeah, I would like to see that on Instagram. So, wish you the best,
man. Yeah, bro. Same thing, man. You know how it is with me. So, you know what I mean. So, but yeah, bro. Like Caleb said, man. Thanks for taking the time out. Yeah, facts. Thanks for coming out, and hopefully this could get you some more people I know from the West, to listen to your episode. Also vice versa, people who follow you, I mean, come check us out, man. We talk about a lot of hip hop. We cover all bases, and follow us on Twitter. We have a lot of engagement on Twitter, all that good stuff. And go check out EJ, man. Trust me, will not disappoint. Really good music. And next up, man, that's all I can say. But yeah, I'm gonna play this music video. This one is Reminiscing featuring YB Marco. And I could only put up one screen at a time, so let me put the second one up real quick. Here we go. Got it up right here.
Yeah, if y'all in here, y'all go subscribe to their channel, man. This is a great platform, man. This is a great platform.
Yeah, appreciate you,
bro. It, bro.
Thank you, man.
Real, like the presentation, like all this, like y'all, this shit live.
Man, we growing. We're getting better. This is actually one of my favorite episodes.
All of us, man. We all growing, man.
I appreciate it, bro.
Right? All growing together, man. That's what it's all about. All the support too, man. But here we go.
I love you, Concept.
Yeah, for sure, man. I do this for all my people, man. All my brothers, all my family, man. This for y'all. Shout out YB. We in this bitch. Yeah, I remember, yeah, them days when we used to be rolling with each other every day. About to get in trouble cause we stand
not too late. But I won't choose another, y'all my brothers either way. They not taking our lives, don't give a fuck about who we face. When it's cold outside and there's trouble in the way, had to swallow my pride, cause I gotta make a way. How you say you gon' ride, we in the car, you on the plane. My brothers, we gon' ride till the wheels fall off. My cousin just got outside, I pray you lead his walk. I remember they said you died, I can barely talk. Hope to God that I can make it through this life and see no chalk. Mama proud, I'm about to graduate. Me, I just congratulate. You jumped in that water now. Hunt the killer, be the bait. I won't take the passive way. What the fuck you had to say? Say it now, I hold the peace. Let BR know you speak that trouble, keep controlling me. That shit got a hold of me. Only one to live, I guess I make it how it's supposed to be. Tell me how it's supposed to be. This shit got me losing sleep. Swear to you, I'm thinking, saying, fuck it, ain't go on the creek. But I won't let these demons that's inside take a hold of me. I know in the heavens you gon' slide, watching over me. Told my mama you ain't gotta cry, take a hold of me. I'm gon' lead my people to the past where it supposed to be. Yeah, I remember, yeah, them days when we used to be rolling with each other every day. About to get in trouble cause we staying out too late. But I won't choose another, y'all my brothers either way. They not taking our lives, don't give a fuck about who we face. When it's cold outside and there's trouble in the way, had to swallow my pride cause I gotta make a way. How you say you don't ride, we in the car, you on the plane.
Say it's cold outside, you can keep your lies, keep the blowing out right. Cause I watch my brother die and I know these niggas strange. Say they friends and then they change. Keep Rita on my hip, just in case she got a sign. Being what I'm supposed to be, doing what I'm supposed to do. I keep my people first, so why'd you even let me close to you? Do what you would do in the end. You switched up on the gang, I'm mad I called you my friend. I just wanna see us win. Hey, demons chasing me now, and I feel like Brick, cause I'm chasing all my dreams now. Hey, I bet they believe now. I'm a young boss, so address me as YB now. Window with my nigga Gift, swear he got a fucking gift, and this that real rap. So the people gotta fuck with this. They fuck a nigga, fuck his click. Back up on my Nola shit. Yeah, I know we ripped this bitch, I bet that y'all remember.
Yeah, I remember, yeah, them days. We used to be rolling with each other every day. About to get in trouble cause we staying out too late. But I won't choose another, y'all my brothers away. They not taking our lives, don't give a fuck about who we face. When it's cold outside and there's trouble in the way, had to swallow my pride cause I gotta make a way. How you say you don't ride, we in the car, you on the plane.
So
Yes,
I
sir.
was actually gonna end it there, man, but that was reminiscing by GiftVader featuring YB Marco. Man, I'm sorry, that music video was crazy. We had to talk about that for that. Yeah, it's definitely one of the realest songs for sure that you got too, man.
Dope
Oh,
track,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
That-
nah. I'm about to after this show, I'm about to ride in the car. I gotta do some things, but I'm definitely gonna
Yeah,
be playing this
you're gonna
in the
play that
car
and that
right now.
EJ, and you're gonna play that and
No,
play
I
that
haven't
new
played it in the
EJ
whip.
out now
I've been
on all
playing it in
platforms.
the
Yeah, hell yeah,
fold,
go
but
crazy
yeah,
with that,
appreciate
man.
I'm
that.
about to go crazy in the whip right now.
Darnell got a new whip too, so
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
you
you
got
about
figures.
Yeah,
facts.
all
Yeah, you
praise
about
to the Most High.
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure.
facts, man. Very important, man.
Yeah,
A
yeah.
lot
I
of
remember
people
this.
gotta put that practice up, man.
Yeah, I dedicated that to my grandpa though that died, and my auntie that died, and then just all my family, man. Like that was one of them like sentimental tracks that I had to put
Yeah.
together.
Nah,
Rest
it's
in peace, to
it's
man, for sure.
it's a heartful record, man. But yeah, rest in peace to your family members
Yeah.
going through that, and you know, anybody else going through some stuff like that, you know, that's always good to have those records.
Right, something
Reflect.
that touches everybody, man. That's what it's all
Yeah,
about.
that's all it is.
Facts, man. But yeah, once again, man, GiftVader, man, bro. Like I said,
Yeah,
man,
thank
this
you.
platform's always open for you, bro. And come back on the show, drop
All up,
anything
bro.
else.
I'm about to put
Always
some
come
people
back
on
on,
to
man.
y'all, bro. I gotta put them on to y'all, bro.
Oh yeah,
No
shout
doubt, man.
out to the Ohio State, man. You know, shout them out. You know, everybody in Cali, we always global. Everybody likes
Oh
Cali.
yeah,
They
that's
like
what
going
I'm
to
saying.
San Diego, so they it ain't really a thing. So yeah, nah, shout us out. You know, we'll do the same to you as
Yeah,
well.
most definitely, man. So yeah, shout out to man having GiftVader on the show once again. His new project,
Check
EJ,
that
out
out.
now on all platforms. Man, go check out our last video, which was Nas King Disease 2, our album review, which is going up.
Don't forget about that giveaway.
Yeah, the giveaway, most important, that giveaway, man.
Hey,
You
you can
know,
enter too, GiftVader, man. You can get some
Yeah.
fresh Kanye stuff, man.
Which I
Yeah, but
how I answer.
Check out that
on
pin
Twitter,
tweet on our Twitter.
yes, it's a pinned tweet on our Twitter. You just gotta subscribe and then just send us a screenshot of you subscribe, pretty much of the subscription.
Okay.
And just send us the picture and then we'll add you onto it. Yeah, it's a whole Kanye thing. It's graduation vinyl, shirt, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy CD,
I saw
pair of Yeezys.
Gift card.
Yeah, it's a lot.
You got a whole bundle,
A gift
man.
card,
Like,
yeah. So it's a whole bundle, man.
whoever's gonna go home with
going.
that, man, they lucky, man.
Yeah.
I've been trying to enter for so long, man. They keep vetoing my you know, they keep vetoing me, saying, "No, you're not welcome." So
no, if you win, man, they're gonna be like, right? Nah, but yeah, man, go check out all that stuff that I just named. EJ out now on all platforms, and that's it for the show, man.
That's cool. All right, y'all.
Yeah.